What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Asking Brits if they move to America. I'm very intrigued to hear what the responses will be. I think overall, they will mostly be leaning towards no, but I do expect to hear a couple yeses. Before we dive in, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get to it.
Sod the Yanks.
No, because I am transgender.
If I was to go anywhere in America, like somewhere like Canada.
I don't like the culture, whether it's tipping, guns, the thoughts on abortion, nah.
Actually seems a bit more relaxed over there and open, doesn't it?
No, never.
I don't think that it's a climate that any young female in particular would want to grow up in.
In 2025, would
So far, just the little intro, we got to see a little bit of their answers. We got one yes. We'll take that.
you move to America?
No chance. I just think the climate is just really quite toxic at the moment. What's happening with like immigration and ICE, but also just like women's rights. It's just scary. My grandfather lives in the States. He actually was like, oh, potentially voting for Trump. Just the dichotomy of how it works and how citizens are interacting with the government and lack thereof is just really scary.
No, because I am transgender.
Same reason, definitely not.
Would I? Yeah, I think I would, yeah. I think the lifestyle out there, you know, it seems okay, you know.
Same as. Yeah.
There we go.
Lifestyle. Actually seems a bit more relaxed over there and open, doesn't it?
I like the pancakes.
Yeah.
as long as it's not to do with Trump, yeah.
No, never.
They really don't like that, man. And a lot of people in a lot of other countries around the world do not like that, man. And I feel you. But when you hear these answers, I got my 2 yeses. That's all I came for. I just needed 2 people to say yes. I said a couple of yeses. Just needed 2 people to say yes. All right, and y'all can the rest of you guys can diss the US. I got my yeses.
No, it's just scary. You don't have like free speech.
I agree. I won't move there. It's nice to look at. You'd step over there and you already lose like 10 of the rights that you have here.
Oh no interest in moving there. It's a complete hole. No, I'm all right. I'm content here. No, I would never move to America. There's nothing about America that I think I would prefer over here. Like literally nothing.
Absolutely not, to be honest. I can't stand them. I feel really sorry for you. Sod the Yanks.
No, I don't think it's a very safe place to be right now. There's a lot going on politically, and I feel like as a woman, I wouldn't feel that safe.
I don't think current climate comes into it for me, but it would be a no, just simply time zones, and it's just very far away from my family, friends and things like that.
Maybe like if it was like New York, I don't think I'd want to move anywhere like Texas. Anywhere super scary like that.
Not at the moment. I'm not.
I'm trying to figure out which state I think is scarier out of New York and Texas, bro. Because Texas is the South, and the South don't play. And yeah, but I was raised in Texas. New York, I feel like a small state that is very condensed, that has a ton of people in a small amount of space. In New York, you're going to pay way more for cost of living if you're living in the city. I guess I don't know how it is outside of the city, so I'll just take back whatever. I don't know. I've never been to New York. I can't speak on it. I'm sorry. But I do agree that the political climate is just, I wouldn't want to, if I was somewhere else and grew up somewhere else, I don't know if I'd want to move here either because the political climate is crazy. Everything is political here. Everything is political here. Me drinking this brand of water, they'd be like, oh, he drinks that brand. He's a Democrat or he's a Republican. Like, it almost feels like it's gotten to that point. All right, I'm sorry, continue.
Particularly interesting going to the US at all at the moment, so maybe not. Just the political environment at the moment. The obvious things. It's just doesn't seem a very friendly place.
No way. People getting killed and stuff like that. Nah, no way. I'll stay away from America for now. Absolutely, no way. Our age group. So it's a place I'd like to visit in the future, but I think at the moment the tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
No, I think I'll just stay out of it.
Stay here.
Maybe not. They need to wake up a bit, don't they? It's a bit mad out there.
No, it's just dead to me. Horrible.
No, I mean, you just can't say yes to that anymore. Definitely, like, you know, glitz and glam. It looks great, but they got so many issues there, man. That I just couldn't do it in good faith. Not anymore. Oh yeah, I mean, I think they've got the edge. Of course, we're not without our issues, and 100% there's 101 things wrong here as well. But America just seems to do it bigger and better, and that's the same with the issues they've got as well. So yeah, 100% staying there.
No, I don't know. It's too. I feel like the rule. I'd probably get. I don't know. I'd be kicked out. But I wouldn't go with the rules. I wouldn't last a minute over there. I don't think it's definitely stricter over there than it is over here. 1000%. If I was to go anywhere in America, it'd be like maybe like Canada.
Yeah, probably New York. Love to live there, but obviously
too busy for me.
Obviously the gun over there as well. It's, you know, it's legal and that kind of puts you off. But yeah, I'd say New York. I'd love to live there.
New York. That's what I'm saying. Too busy for me too. I guess the city part. I don't know what New York looks like outside of New York City. If you know me, that's when I think of New York. I immediately think of that. I think of Brooklyn. But dang, man, oh. But it just seems every movie and everything you see on TV, it just looks so freaking busy, and it's like I'm not big city guy.
I don't like the culture, whether it's tipping, guns,
I feel
the thoughts on abortion. Nah.
I think guns here would be madness. It's already bad enough with knife crime. If you bring guns into this equation, not a good mix.
I think there's at least one shooting every single day in the States, and that idea of freedom and those historical ideas of freedom, the ideas of what a gun meant back when the Constitution was written. The Constitution isn't reflective of the society we live in today, and I think that's quite scary. In the UK, we don't have guns. We're not hearing people talk about the right to hold a knife, but you would say that would be the equivalent in the UK. So where is that parallel?
Gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, you get shot. I'm a mouthy piece, so if I say anything wrong, I'll get gunned down and not for that. It's just the same as it's always been. It's no different. It's just it's in the news. That's all it is. It's the only difference. It's being put out to people widely, but it's still the same as it always has been.
The gun. I think everyone would say that, but well, yeah, even then, like rights and stuff are a bit more touch and go there. The gun law is just ridiculous. That's absolutely fucking stupid. How there's guns are just allowed to be normalised. I just don't get how you can buy a gun in a shop. No, I would never. No, I think it's crazy.
I don't like it one bit. I feel like guns need to be, there needs to be stricter laws for guns out here, but it's just never going to happen. There's way too many people that are going to argue against it, that are going to say you're messing with the Second Amendment, right? And so they're never going to be banned. I don't even think it's ever going to get stricter at this point, because can things get worse when it comes to gun crime? Like, I think it's as bad as can be, and nothing has been done thus far. It feels like. So it just feels like nothing's going to happen, unfortunately. But I'm all for stricter gun laws, because I do think the gun crime is out of control here.
Guns. I'm not a massive fan of guns.
They're very Republican, and I would rather not. And they have guns, and they're all just, a bit cringe in that way.
It's just Trump, obviously, their complete lax gun controls. I mean, I think it's obviously the stuff that we get served in the media.
What Trump is doing, and I think especially in the political climate at the moment, thinking back to our not so recent history, that's the word, the parallels are really quite scary in just what Trump is doing. I don't think that it's a climate that any young female in particular would want to grow up in.
If I don't like someone who's ruling the country, why should I even go there?
Well, I think a lot of people are moving out of America. I mean, there's a lot of bad things going on with Trump. It's a lot of nonsense going around right now. And I feel sad about that. It's very embarrassing. I'm not for it at all. And when I travel, I feel like people are frowning upon me. Even though I didn't vote for him, I didn't vote for Trump, I'm against all of that. So, it's a bit alarming at the moment. But I don't blame people for not wanting to live there or move away right now. I would move away, but I can't right now at the moment. I'm working. I don't like the idea of a dictatorship, and I don't want to be a
No,
part of that. And I think
no.
that might come into play later on, and people don't want to be a part of that either.
We are.
It feels that way. I will agree with him in that. I don't think it'll happen. I don't know because, like I said, it just feels like I just don't think it would happen. I hope that it wouldn't, but I guess we don't truly know. My son's trying to wake up, see if he'll let me finish this video before he does.
Definitely worse culturally and governmentally. We are definitely getting as bad as them.
Yeah, well, America has definitely taken the first steps. Britain is slowly sliding down.
Yeah, I like Americans. They're good tippers, and I work in a bar, so on the whole, Americans have been quite nice to me, but only the ones that come to this country.
I can tolerate them. Some are nice.
I like the country. I kind of like the culture. Yeah. Everyone's talkative. Everyone's interested to speak to you.
We had an American person come into where we work at the weekend, and they were so loud. And you hear about it, and you're like, they're not all loud. He was really loud. He was so nice. He was really nice. So loud. Very grating.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the accent. It gets on my nerves. They're just very single-minded, I guess.
In terms of landscape, they've got nice national parks. Yosemite, very nice.
The food looks alright, but if I ate too much of it, I think I'd become fat. So
you would, for sure.
I don't know what's in it. So yeah.
When you talk to Americans, when you're over there, they love our pubs and what we've got over here. So there's that. We like what they've got. We've not quite got everything they've got, and likewise with them, they love our history, don't they? And
I mean, you can see the way the coffee culture's taken off now. Some of the pastries here now, they're awesome, aren't they? The culture is changing, I think, and for the better.
Don't think it would be safe and conducive to a healthy lifestyle. And apparently they have no holidays, so that's awful.
They have no. We got a lot of holidays. Do we get off work for all of them? No, but we got a lot of them. But I think that America is just becoming very divisive. It's becoming very divided. And yeah, a lot of people are moving away. And yeah, a lot of people do want to move away because people are scared. People don't know what's happening. It feels like inside of the country, there's just this great divide over everything. It feels like outside of the country that we are isolating ourselves with a lot of the decisions we are making. I'm not in the president's seat, so I can't say that with certainty. Hey, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but I will say from the outside looking in, that's what it looks like to me, and it just feels like we're not on a path where people from other countries would say, yeah, we'd love to move to America. I feel like it's gotten to the point where a lot of countries, yeah, those people are saying, no, we don't even want to visit. Look at the danger. What are they putting in the food? We're worried about our safety. We have all we hate your president. We have all these issues that other countries see from the outside that it just feels like I see it. A lot of Americans see it, but a lot don't. And I think that's the issue. So that's all we have. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, get a bit of thumbs up, check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.